That's my mother name.
What's up, guys? KW175 back with another Pokemon Duel video. And real quick, before we get into today's video, we have a pretty fun battle for you guys to check out. But we do have a team match event on the way. We have not had one of these in quite a while, so I was kind of surprised to see that we were going to be getting one. So team match event is going to start at 8 UTC on the 14th. So from now up till then is pre-registration. Now, something to keep in mind, if you want to try to save your rainbows, golds, have them already unlocked, ready to open, you will still get points, you just can't use booster enhancers. So 7:59 UTC on the 14th is when pre-registration ends, and the event's going to start at 8 UTC. So if you pick your team, you'll get 1 booster enhancer. If you do the auto select, you will get 3. So, team match event's going to be from the 14th to the 17th and 7:59 UTC. First place is going to get 50 Carbonite. Second place, 20 Carbonite, which who really cares? I mean, it's pretty easy to get that amount of Carbonite from black boosters, from enhancement boosters. Not that big of a deal. But, just make sure that all the time boosters that you have are unlocked, ready to go, so you don't have to, because they're all going to be at half the time to open. Shiny Glaceon out of Sparkle boosters, who cares? The more matches you play, the more odds that the better odds you're gonna be able to pull a Sparkle booster and get a shiny out of one of those. And it's just Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon. You can get a badge if you rank up pretty good, which who cares? You have to be at least 1500 for your league rating to be able to participate. So sorry, Zeg, that one elo is not going to allow you to participate, which these events are all about, getting time boosters, getting points, depending on which team you pick. Again, if you want to pick, you get 1 booster enhancer, which is going to multiply your time boosters based off your multiplier for your team to give you more points, and if you do the auto select, you'll get 3, but you can purchase them for gems. I don't know. I may wait to see what the teams are going to do. I was told that you can wait and see where the teams stand and then pick whichever team. If you want to be in first place for the 50 Carbonite, if you want to be in last place to have a higher multiplier to get more points from your time boosters to get the achievement rewards quicker. So I'm going to do another video once it starts, but I have some older ones if you guys want to check those out on previous team match events to kind of give you guys some tips and strategies. But we're going to go ahead and get into the battle. So getting into today's matchup, going up against Chance, running a full round deck and has a chain level 10 Swablu. The other two have 1 chain level. They're all above level 5 and 3 Wigglytuff, which are pretty annoying. Every time they move, you can't use a plate. So they have double max revive, hurdle jump, and a cold block. Just a chain level 10 Swablu, super annoying. We have a full heal, double chance, double max revive, phantom energy, and we also have the microwave oven for a Rotom to be able to, transform into the heat Rotom, which is a chain level 10, level 10. So they do have that hurdle jump. So I'm going to come out defensive with the Mimikyu to be able to cover the goal, and because if we block, all they're going to be able to do is just jump over top of us. So I like setting up this way, and they're going to get punished here. They're either going to cover the goal block, attack. It just puts them in a bad situation. So we've made them burn the goal block already, and now they're going to have to swing around, and they're down a plate where they should have just put the Swablu there in the first place. And then they could have came out from the other side, backtracked, or did whatever. They could have saved the plate, not worried about getting surrounded. So, it allowed us to be able to set up just fine. They're down the gold block. That's pretty much the gist of it. That's why you never want to, advance too far too quickly. It's not getting you there any quicker. And the Wigglytuff is going to be able to put us to sleep. We hit a miss, but I'm fine with being put to sleep as of right now. And then we hit another miss with the Frostlass. I really wanted to be able to freeze that Swablu and be able to move through it and capture it, but when do we get what we want? You know what I'm saying? Like, very rarely. So dodge is going to go off. I'm good with that. The more Pokemon that I'm going to be able to confuse without getting knocked out is all the better. Now we have a surround set up. We can use the full heal on that Rotom and get a banish surround on that Swablu, but the opponent seen it. They blocked it with that Wigglytuff. We wouldn't have been able to use a plate anyway once that Wigglytuff moved. So kind of annoying. It would have been nice if they missed that and been like, oh, this Rotom's asleep, there's nothing they can do. So we're going to go ahead, max revive with this Frostlass, and Wigglytuff going to advance on our Sableye, and they do get a miss. So the Wigglytuff gets a miss. They're going to be burned as of now. We're going to slide over with the Frostlass. I kind of had plans on going after that other Wigglytuff, kind of just jumping over with our Frostlass, and wow, good thing that we landed the Confuse Ray there, and that's going to be much better than a burned Wigglytuff. So, you know, I feel pretty confident that we're going to be able to get the knockout if we do get put to sleep. We have backup. We're there to tag, and we're not going to get advanced on, you know, and blocked off from being able to tag that Pokemon. And wow, I wish I had a scoop up. I wish there was a Pokemon in the PC, because we would be able to scoop up right now, max revive something, get a banish surround on one of the Swablu, and if you can get rid of one of those Swablu, I mean, that pretty much destroys the entire deck. Though they do have a full round deck, so it's kind of built more on getting that minus 60. Like, the round is still pretty powerful, so but that minus 60 is insane. It's completely insane. And again, Confuse Ray is going to go off into the round. Times 6, 118. Wigglytuff definitely not hitting as hard as they should be able to for a rare, where if you take a look at the Swablu, 148 damage with 6 on the field. So, wow. Cotton Guard's going to go off into the Shadow Claw, that 30. Mimikyu, I really wish you would just land that curse. That's all we really need you to land. And Shadow Sneak's going to go off into the miss. Confusion really, you know, coming in nice. We were going to win that anyway, gold into purple. So we get the knockout, but they do have that double max revive. So, you know, we definitely have a little bit of work ahead of us. Cotton Guard's going to spin into the Peck, which is exactly what we needed. And our Heat Rotom hits a miss. Like chance. How lucky can you get right now, bro? And Cotton Guard's going to go off again, protecting that Swablu during the next battle, preventing it from getting knocked out. And I make a huge misplay. I jump over with my Mimikyu, allowing that Swablu to go ahead and move up and attack. Like, I really wish we would have got the purple. That would have been fine, but the Destiny Bond is going to knock us out, and the Swablu is going to stay on the field. So I should have waited until that Cotton Guard had been removed before I gave it access to my Frostlass, but, you know, just, it sucks. It really does. I mean, it was my fault for putting it in that position, but, like, all you had to do was land the Diamond Dust, and we would have been able to get a capture, and we get another miss, but, you know, Dodge is going to go off. We're not going to get knocked out. Cotton Guard shifting into the Peck. Okay, nice job. Look at that. Over 100 damage attack, but we're only hitting for about 40 something. So, you know, Poliwrath coming in, pretty nice. Max revive on the Swablu, so chance the opponent has used up both of their max revives at this point, and we are going to get the Diamond Dust. We're going to be able to freeze that Swablu, but it's only going to be for the moment, because Wigglytuff's just going to be able to slide in, tag him, and I'm looking to just try to get the Destiny Bond. And then we hit a miss. Another miss. We've already got a lot of miss so far, and I'm going to go ahead and slide over. I want to confuse this Swablu, and nice. We're going to be able to get the confusion off, and we don't get knocked out. So that's pretty good. This Wigglytuff's going to go ahead and move down, and they're going to attack us, and they hit a miss. So I'm like, okay, RNG, you know, balancing out a little bit. Still pretty salty about that Heat Rotom. Like, you know, a few turns back when I was up on the entry point, we hit that miss. Really sucked. And yeah, we're definitely going to get knocked out here. 5 times round, only 103 on that Swablu. And they're going to be able to swing around with that Swablu, take the entry. I'm going to hop over with that Sableye. They do want to protect. So I'm going to go ahead and move back, and the opponent gets scared. They didn't even check. They, for some reason, thought that I could bring out the Heat Rotom with that Phantom Energy, and I'm like, thank you, bro. Thank you. Like, letting our Heat Rotom out off the bench, and that's our heaviest hitting Pokemon. So here I'm a little bit nervous. We need to hang on. If we were to get knocked out there, we'd have to move in with the Mimikyu. Then they'd be in a position to hurdle jump with that Swablu. So I was a little bit nervous about that. And but you know, Wigglytuff has a huge miss. We were able to get that Shadow Sneak, get the knockout. Goodbye, Wigglytuff. So 3 Swablus still on the field. If we're able to try to set up some type of surround, we can still get a banish. Can't get a banish on the Wigglytuff, as you know, 2 are in the PC. There has to be 3 between either the bench or the field. If you know, one of the 3 are in the PC, you're not going to be able to get an exclusion by surround with the Phantom Energy. And Swablu moving in, they are confused, so I'm not too concerned at this point about getting knocked out. But there's some odds. There's definitely some odds. And we're going to go ahead and move in, try to get a knockout. Revert's going to go off, almost a miss. Like, Heat Rotom, why do you want to miss so much, man? Like, he's just like, just so close to missing there. And yeah, we're just going to keep beating on this door with the Heat Rotom, trying to get a knockout. That Cotton Guard shifts into the Peck, so we should be able to get a knockout, no problem there. And then we hit a miss. And then they hit the Cotton Guard and shift into the Peck, allowing them to get a knockout. But our Mimikyu still has the Disguise, and this is where they messed up. Doesn't even matter, because we have a Disguise. So either way, we were going to get a surround, and...
What do you mean?
See you later. See you later. I'm like, yo, I'm going right after this Swablu, trying to get another exclusion, and that is definitely going to be an exclusion knockout there. And then the opponent rage quits. So, feels bad, man, but that was a fun duel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought that was hilarious. If you guys enjoyed, definitely leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I upload. Follow me on Twitter at KDub175, and until the next one, later, guys.